LSOTB, how y'all doing? This is Left Side of the Brain. Doing another exclusive in the store video. I thought about it, I was like, it's been a minute since I've did one of these. I know the Jaguars, they're looking for these type of videos. So I was like, let me do one of these videos when I'm just walking around, reflecting on things. But anyway, I'll take this time to say, go ahead and hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't tried these are good. I'm telling y'all. These Lindy's homemade watermelon Italian ice, I'm telling you, they taste just like the real thing. They not too sweet. I get these all the time. Might give me a box tonight. Nah. But yeah, I'm just out shopping before we get into the tonight's lesson. I'm getting these. I love these. Bananas. The Dole. See, I get these because they non-GMO. So it's real mandarin oranges. These, I'm telling you, these will burn your mouth. Do not sleep on these. These Pocky, not Takis. This the real thing right here. These will burn your mouth. I challenge you to try to eat 5 of these with no water. I'm telling you, you're gonna be regretting it. But they the best chips I ever had. They the best hot chips I ever had. Only thing is they burn your mouth, like for real. And I'm getting this. I love this Simply strawberry lemonade. But anyway, enough jiving around. Let's get into it. You know what? Oh yeah, earlier, right? It was this lady I was speaking to, right? She was a security guard, right? And I was just speaking to her, you know, just flirting with her or whatnot. And but I noticed that she was real like she wasn't even there, man. She was just like real spaced out and cold acting. So I said, let me see. I said, so are you married? She was like, yeah. But it was like she didn't look at me the entire time. It was like, I don't know, like women be acting strange, man. It's like females be acting like weird, man. Like you rarely come across a woman that's not strange or weird acting, man. Like women some weird creatures, man. I don't know what it is. I got my reasons, but that's not what the video about. If y'all want to go into what the craziness of how some of these females act, you can do it in the comment section. I would love to read what you have to say, but that's not the topic of tonight's video. What I want to speak about is the other day I was thinking to myself, and I said to myself, well, the spirit led me to say, I don't exist. I don't exist anymore. And what I mean by that is, I'm here experiencing things. I don't have an existence, I have an experience. And what that means is, I am not in the competition. I'm not in the competition with other people. I'm not in the race. I'm just in the stadium looking at the cars go around the racetrack. I'm not a part of the race. In fact, I only have one race. That's a spiritual race. But far as like competing with humans, I'm not in that race. Like, these are good. I love the Snapple apples. Give me one, shit. Yeah, I'm not in the race, man. It's like, and every day, it's like I'm further away from everything every day I wake up. It's like I'm taking a step back. That's the bitch I was telling y'all about too. That's the bitch. She was acting funny and shit. I don't know what it is. Hold up. Yeah, that's the bitch I was talking about. Weird, man. And I was just like, just doing like, just like, just a man. There won't nobody in the grocery store. It's just me and her. She was on the aisle, right? She was just weird, man. But anyway, I don't exist, people. I basically just, like, everything I speak about on these videos, it's like I live this. Like literally, I don't hang out with nobody. And it's like everybody I come in contact with, when I look at them, it's like I'm saying to myself, they don't get it. They just exist. Like sometimes I try to say to myself, what are these people? If I could just pretend to be them for a moment, like what would that feel like? I couldn't imagine waking up out of my bed, brushing my teeth, fixing my hair, washing my face, and then just stepping out into this world, oblivious to all of these things that we speak about. These people, they just get up, and I'll be wondering what are their worries about? When they worry about things, what do it consist of? That's what I mean. I'm at that level of life right now. Like, I'm looking at these people like I'm a scientist studying and examining the mentality of these specimens that's walking around me. I don't consider them humans. I consider me a human. That's another thing. We got to start redefining these words. Remember I said that? A human, let's give human a definition now. A human is one who has the ability to ponder upon higher knowledge. That's the new definition of a human. One who has the ability to ponder upon higher knowledge. These people, they do not have that ability. They can't sit and listen to a left side of the brain video. They can't do it. It's not in them to do it. But these are the people that you see like on your jobs. See one of them fucking people I'm talking about just walk past. Stupid ass. And they everywhere, man. They just pop out of corners and shit. But these are the type of people that exist, man. They just, I don't know, man. It's like and it's like when they walk past you, they like a vacuum cleaner or something. They suck up what you was about to say. It's like she sucked up what I was about to say. That's another reason how you can tell who one of these human prison bars are, because they so empty on the inside, like a vacuum bag, that when they walk past you, they suck up everything that you had, your thoughts that you was thinking, the energy that you was feeling at the moment, because they empty like a vacuum bag. When they walk past you, they suck it all up. And you would think after them sucking up so much energy that they would have some type of higher knowledge. They still be empty because they like a black hole, man. I'm telling y'all, man. And it's like, it's nothing in these people, man. I hate these people, man. And I don't think this is something I'm gonna grow out of. This is not something that comes from being bitter, because somebody would say, why are you so bitter? And why? It's not about that. It's not about being bitter or angry or because you don't got a girlfriend or you don't got a job or you don't make enough money, so you just blaming everybody. No, it's not. It don't got. Even if I had $1 million, I would still feel the same. That don't change the fact. If I was on a vacation surrounded by them, I would feel the same. You see what I'm saying? It's not, it don't have nothing to do with that. That's just an excuse. What I like to call spiritual shamming or spiritual shaming. When a spiritual person speak out about things and people want to shame him. That's just another way of condemning you for no reason and making you doubt what you say. Making you second guess yourself. You see, and I know when I'm making this video, I can just feel cameras watching me, but I don't give a fuck. These are human cameras anyway, you know? And even earlier, before I started recording, right, I was in the next section over, right? And there was this dude, like he had walked past the aisle like that. But when he looked at me, you know what? I could just tell that he wasn't like me. He was like one of them. And it's like, and then something came to me. It said, the reason why your antennas was up about him is because he caused you to feel some type of stress or worry. Because he did. And the spirit said, that's another way that you can tell that he was a HPB. Because when you be out and somebody like that example I'm using, and they just show up and you can just tell that they not there for any kind of uplifting reason. So when I looked at him, the only thing that I could see was, this is a person that's watching you. This is a person that has his eyes on you. This is a person that is a human prison bar security guard, just walking around. See, all security guards don't wear uniforms. You see, in the human prison bar system, their version of security guards are just ordinary, everyday looking people, just walking around you with no clue or understanding. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I hate ignorance. I hate ignorance. I have no tolerance for ignorant people. Seriously. Because it's annoying, man. That shit is annoying, man. And like I was saying, I look at people now more than ever for what they are. I don't look at them for, this is a male, this is a female, this is a black man, this is a white man. I look at them for what they are. Like, this motherfucker is the enemy. This motherfucker is a human prison bar. I literally walk around with that mindset playing in my head 24/7. I know who I'm dealing with at all times. Okay? And as united souls, we don't have no friends. I've said it before. If you was inside of an actual prison, you can't trust nobody in no prison. So HPB alert. HPB alert. HPB just passed by. HPB alert. HPB alert. And I know some of you will say, no, that's just a stranger that you don't know, left side. That's why you feel that way, because it's just a stranger and she don't know you and you don't know her and she don't know what to expect. See, y'all going by that little ordinary little human emotion, little definition of things that they tell you, because you still don't get it. A spiritual person, you can detect who is who. Like that girl who just walked by, she wouldn't understand 1 ounce. It wouldn't even measure up on a scale. She wouldn't even measure up a billionth of an ounce of understanding to what we are talking about. She wouldn't. So it's not those ordinary reasons. Oh, she's a stranger, you don't know her, and maybe you get to talk to her. That's how soulless people understand things. Maybe you gotta say hello and get to talk to her and introduce yourself, and you'll find out she's a good person on the inside. But see, I have already discovered what you are when I looked at you. Well, you can't judge a book by the cover. This, and that. All right. It's 2020. Keep believing you can't judge a book by the cover. That's all I got to say to that. Keep believing you can't judge a book by the cover then. Because these people give off a frequency, a signal that you can pick up. Now, I don't know about y'all. This is the level that I'm on. So when people say that stuff, it's like a person who sees 2020 versus a person who sees 2040. Just because you got astigmatism, that don't mean you can tell me what I can see. I got 2020 vision. So you can't judge your lack of not seeing. I mean, you can't place your lack of not seeing upon me and tell me that I can't see what I see. You can't tell me that I can't smell what I smell when I get around these people. And I'm not talking about like physical smell. I'm talking about like the spiritual detection that you get from these people. You know? So, saying all that to say, don't let these individuals make you doubt yourself. Because this thing is an internal warfare. And what I mean by that is, it's like the script is inside of you. When I be going through stuff, I experience it inside of me because you can only be guided by your feelings, right? So when you feel something, that's how it's going to play out. Don't doubt your feelings. Your feelings is the pre-recorded tape that's inside of you. You living a movie. So when you feel something, the feeling is the preview of the scene that's about to play out. It's the prophecy. God gave you that feeling. That's the prophecy that's built inside of you. So when you see a person and they give you that feeling, see what happens is you going to just feel regretful when you interact with the individual. Once you get the reading, it already happened. When you interact with what you already felt, like if you actually go speak to that person, only thing you did was press play, and then you make that thing play out. I tell myself that all the time. Like, it may be a girl or something, right? You already know that if you ask her out, she gonna say no. You can feel it, but you, as the individual, you would doubt your feeling. You'll say, well, I can't have lack of confidence. It's not even that you having lack of confidence. All of that stuff just be things you heard other people say who are not on your level. So you taking their reasons, which they don't even understand, and trying to take unspiritual people way of doing things and apply it to yourself. I don't do that. Like, it's never been a situation that I've gotten myself into that I didn't get a warning about on the inside of myself. And if some of y'all was honest, you would say the same thing. Because the spirit, when you have this united soul, it looks out for you. Your spirit does not lie to you. You lie to yourself and you doubt the spirit. But the spirit does not lie. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. This left side of the brain, signing out.